Hi, I'm Brian Freer, tutoring high school physics. Today's topic, motional electromagnetic force. If you have a metal object and you're swinging it around inside a magnetic field, electricity is going to be produced. In other words, an electromotive force will exist. So let me show you how that's done. It's described by the equation electromotive force is equivalent to velocity of the object being moved times strength of magnetic field times length of the object times sine of theta, where theta is the angle of the metal object with respect to the magnetic field. So let's say you have a 5-meter long metal object that you're swinging upwards at 5 meters per second in a magnetic field of 5 teslas. So that's fairly simple. Electromotive force equals velocity of 5 meters per second times field strength of 5 teslas times 5 meters. We don't need to worry about sine theta in this case because our rod is perpendicular to the magnetic field. That translates into a theta of 90 degrees, so sine of theta is just 1. And so we multiply all that together and we get 125 volts. Now this can actually be used to power something. So let's say that this particular ring is inside this here magnetic field, and this 5-meter rod that we have is actually just this part. We can essentially consider this part a cell, and if we assume the rest of this is all completely free of resistance except for this one resistor, we can actually calculate the current that we've induced using Ohm's law. So V equals IR. And so we calculated electromotive force of 125 volts equals an unknown current times 25 ohms. We divide by 25 ohms, giving us a current of 5 amps. This is actually the way certain generators work. Anyway, to recap, if you're moving a metal object inside of a magnetic field, you will generate electromotive force. This is described by the equation electromotive force is equivalent to velocity of the object being moved times the strength of the magnetic field times the object's length times the sine of theta, where theta is the angle that an object makes with respect to the magnetic field. This can actually induce a current and power certain things. Alright, that's all for now. Again, I'm Brian Freer. See you next time.